Hey guys, what's going on? MaxFTE here, and today I'm back with another Pokemon Go video. Today, we're going to be talking about the new Dual Destiny season in Pokemon Go. This is going to be going from December 3rd, 2024 at 10 AM local time until March 4th, 2025 at 10 AM local time. This is going to be, obviously we've just had the max out season, Dual Destiny. Just looking at the cover photo, you can see Zekrom, you can see Reshiram, you can see Hoopa as well. I think this sort of big release of this season is going to be Kyurem Black and Kyurem White. Obviously Kyurem merges with either Reshiram for Kyurem White or Zekrom for Kyurem Black. That's going to be, like I say, probably going to be the biggest thing this season. Having a look in here, what to look forward to this season: Go Tour, seasonal highlights and seasonal rotations. Obviously at the start of the year we've always got the Go Tour event. This year it's going to be for Gen 5, which, like I say, Zekrom, Kyurem and Reshiram are from Gen 5, so that'll make a lot of sense. As you can see as well, Go Tour got the picture: Tepig, Pikachu, Oshawott, Snivy, Reshiram, Zekrom. Go Tour Unova lands in 2025, experience 2 exclusive Pokemon Go in-person events. I'm not going to be talking about the in-person events just because we'll just cover the main, the actual in-person, the global event, and that'll sort of cover most of our bases. But they are going to be based on Pokemon Black and Pokemon Black 2, as well as Pokemon White 2, as well as White 1, where Reshiram and Zekrom first came out. So the 2 in-person events, they are going to be in Los Angeles and New Taipei City early this year. It doesn't actually say when the event is. I think they'll be before March 1st and March 2nd, because March 1st and March 2nd is when the global one is, which is going to be exciting. And we'll have a quick look at the global event. And so for the global event, like I said, March 1st and March 2nd, 10 AM to 6 PM local time. Thankfully in the northern hemisphere it is going to be getting a bit lighter around that time, so hopefully be a bit more fun to play compared to the wild area. It just was dark so quickly. So there's not going to be any ticket required to play the Go Tour Gen 5 Global. Obviously we've had this before where there's been no ticket and the shiny rates haven't been as high, and it's just not been that enjoyable. Personally, I would rather pay that little bit extra for that shiny boost, for the sort of in-game bonuses, but maybe a ticket will come out closer to the time, we will find out. And so for what's new, shiny Meloetta is going to be making its debut. It's a pretty cool, I mean it's not actually that different to the regular, however it's still quite a cool looking shiny, quite a nice shade of green. And there's going to be masterwork research for that, just the same as all the other Go Tours. And obviously that's not going to expire, so we don't need to worry about that. Shiny Deerling is going to be making its debut. That's going to be an interesting one. Obviously Deerling changes every season, and so 4 different ones of them. You're basically going to have 3 months to capture each one. As well as for the tour, we are going to be getting Shiny Sigilyph, Shiny Bouffalant and Shiny Maractus debuting. They're going to be really interesting ones. I think the Sigilyph actually looks really good. I don't know what the other 2 look like. Maybe Bouffalant will just look like Tauros. Who knows? They're obviously going to be in 10Ks just like the other regionals with the Go Tour events. For the featured Pokemon in 5-star raids, Reshiram, Zekrom. Interesting that there's no Kyurem, however maybe that'll change closer to the time. Going to be Druddigon in 3 stars. Pikachu wearing all 4 versions of the different hats that they're going to be spawning with. That's going to be in 1-star raids. Event themed Pokemon, this is going to be just rotating habitats just like usual. Winter Caverns. All of these Pokemon here, and the interesting ones, Cryogonal, that's going to be interesting. Pikachus are going to be fun to get, and Deerling will be cool. In terms of the Spring Soiri, I don't know. Pansage, that's going to be a really nice one to get, and again, Deerling, going to be the different form, as well as the Pikachus. Alomomola, I also need that one. For the summer vacation, Pansage, I mean, it'll be a cool one for other people to get. I've already got both Pansage shinies, Pansear shinies, so I'm not going to need that one. And Darumaka, that's going to be a nice one. And again, Deerling, I'm going to say this every single time, as well as the Pikachus. Autumn Masquerade, going to be Panpour, definitely going to be hunting for that one. That's the Pansear, Sage and Poor, that's the only one that I don't have the shiny of, so going to be hunting for that one. Deerling, I need a male Frillish, and that's about it that I actually need. So like I say, spawns are there, you can see them. Pokemon hatching from eggs: Roggenrola, Timber, Carablast, Shelmet, Larvesta from 2Ks. From 5Ks, Throw, Sock, Heatmore, Durant, Larvesta. And from 10Ks, we're going to be getting Maractus, Sigilyph, Boufflant, and Larvesta. Nice little touch that we're always going to have Larvesta in those eggs. Incense encounters, we're going to be getting Unknown A, N, O, U, and V, obviously spelling Unova for Gen 5. So we're going to be getting research that does include Reshiram and Zekrom. It's going to be to do with them. I think it'll surely have them. It'll surely have Kyurem White and Kyurem Black. Surely has to. Fun-filled research as well. You'll get a chance of receiving field research with Basculin that have a increased chance of being XXS or XXL. That's going to be pretty random. And obviously 4 Deerling forms, 2 of the Basculins, no white form, and 4 of the Pikachus. Bonuses and features. These are going to be available for all trainers, half hatch distance, and for the actual entire day, you're going to get half Stardust for trades and 6 special trades. Encounter dynamic duos via party play. So that's probably going to be like Sock and Throw, Durant, and what's the anti-tier one called? Heatmore. And dive into routes. You'll get red Basculin and blue Basculin on routes. That's going to be a strange one, considering we had white last year, but no return of that yet. So that's pretty much going to wrap up the Global Go Tour. For the rest of the season, there's going to be Dual Destiny Special Research, and that's going to be available to claim from December 3rd until the actual end of the season. So I think that'll be similar to the Galar Calling, in which it just runs over the course of the season. So Pokemon debuts, I don't actually know the name of this Pokemon. It doesn't say. Sinistea, I'm pretty sure, is the evolved one, and the bottom one's probably going to be to do with a cup. Like I say, I've not actually played this generation, so I don't know what the Pokemon is called. It's going to be making its debut though, as well as the 3 Regis are going to be making their debut in Shadow Raids. They should be shiny as well, I would have thought. Max Pokemon debuts, Gigantamax Lapras. That's going to be a really hard one to take down, but it is such a cool looking Pokemon, as well as Krabby and Machop. Seasonal highlights, we're going to have our December Community Day wrapping up 2024. January Community Day is going to be on the 5th. Community Day Classic for January on the 25th, and February Community Day being on the 9th. Themed stickers, we all love them. The Expedition Access is going to be back. I really enjoy that feature actually, so Go Battle League. I'm not going to run over the changes for that. Pokestop Showcases, we always have them. Seasonal rotations, these are going to be in the Field Research. Sorry, not Field Research, the Research Breakthroughs. Hisuian Avalug's quite cool. Fridgebacks as well. Other than that, not that interesting. These Pokemon are going to be spawning in the cities: Magneton, Porygon, Snubbull, Gulpin, Audino, Clink, Litwick, and more. In forests, we're going to be getting Butterfree, Scyther, Sunker, Nuzleaf, Staravia, Phantump, Fomantis, and more. In mountains, we're going to be getting Clefairy, Rhydon, Shuckle, Pupitar, Metatite, Galarian, Stunfisk, Mindfu, and more. Beaches and water, we're going to be getting Poliwrath, Galarian Slowpoke, Paldean Wooper, Lotad, Pelipper, Floatzel, Finneon, and more. Northern Hemisphere as well: Absol, Turtwig, Chimchar, Piplup, Shinx, Gabite, Deerling, Winterform, and more. And Southern Hemisphere: Lapras, Gligar, Trico, Torchic, Mudkip, the Summer Deerling, and Goomy, as well as more. In terms of eggs, nothing that exciting. Larvesta's still going to be in there. You can see the egg Pokemon there. Only Clamperl, Blitzel, Inkay, and more from 5K, which is strange. In terms of 7Ks, we are still going to be having Galarian Corsola, which is going to be really nice, just because I know that a lot of people did struggle to actually hatch that. And then those ones from the Adventure Sync rewards, as well as Mateo's egg, is going to have the 2 Basculin. So Basculin hasn't actually been shiny before. Well, obviously the white one has, but the red and blue haven't. So I'm seeing the shiny marks next to it, so that's going to be quite interesting actually. And Galarian Farfetch'd, Corsola, the 2 Basculins, and Pancham, as well as more from Mateo. And in 10k eggs, Druddigon, Dreepy, Charcadet, and more, as well as from Adventure Sync, Esper, Turtonator, Yangmo-O, Charcadet, Fridgebacks, and more. For seasonal bonuses, we're going to get 1 additional free raid pass per day by spinning gym photo discs, extra Stardust earned from Team Go Rocket battles, and extra Stardust from gifts. Stardust is always nice. And that's going to be actually it in terms of the season itself. And there are a couple of events which I will quickly run over. So because there is quite a few events, I am just going to quickly whiz through them. We've got Gigantamax Lapras on Sunday, December 8th from 2 until 5 PM. It's just going to be the same as the Gengar raid day was, but we are going to be getting max mushrooms, which is pretty much a sort of pay to win to make the boss easier. How much easier, we are still yet to find out, doesn't actually say. And in terms of event bonuses, max particle collection limit can be 1,600. All power spots will host Gigantamax battles. That's going to be a nice change from the Gengar ones. They'll refresh more frequently and 8 times max particles from power spots. You're also going to get double particles from exploring and a quarter adventuring distance to receive particles. There will be an event ticket which is going to give you one max mushroom, 25,000 XP, and you'll also receive double XP from max battles, and your collection limit's going to be increased to 5,600. So if you're planning to do quite a few Gigantamax Lapras raids, that's going to be worth it. It's going to be from 2 PM until 5 PM for the timed research, obviously. So that's going to be about it for the Gigantamax Lapras. Like I said, going to be on September 8th, Sunday from 2 PM until 5 PM. Next event is going to be Necrozma Raid Day on Saturday, December 14th from 2 PM until 5 PM. Going to be getting Duskmane and Dawnwings Necrozma. It's just going to be a raid day, and for the raid day you're going to get up to 5 free raid passes from swimming gyms for a total of 7. An increased chance to get shiny Necrozma, from raids. The remote raid pass limit is going to be increased to 20 from Friday, December 13th at 5 PM until Saturday, December 14th at 8 PM PST. And I mean, it's just the same as it was with GoFest, but after you defeat the different forms of Necrozma, it's just going to be regular Necrozma that you're going to catch. It's going to be an event ticket for $5 or the equivalent in your local currency, which is going to give you 8 additional raid passes from spinning gyms for a daily total of 15, an increased chance to get Rare Candy XL from raid battles, 50% more XP from raid battles, and double Stardust from raid battles. They're going to be effective from December 14th until 10 PM local time. Again, you're going to be getting energy from these raids, and you're going to need 1,000 to fuse them, as well as some candy and Cosmog candy. And so for the final event that I'm going to cover in this video is going to be the Young and Wise event. This was actually just announced on the day that I'm recording this, Tuesday, December 10th, 10 AM until Saturday, December 14th, 8 PM local time. Event bonuses, double XP for hatching eggs and double XP for winning raid battles. In raids, in 1 stars, we're going to be getting Shinx, Scraggy, Tyrunt, Phantump, Yangmo. In 3 star, we're going to get Alakazam, Oranguru, Drampa, and Weirdeer. In 5 star, we're going to get Genesect, Chill Drive, which can be shiny, until December 12th at 10 AM. Mega raids, Mega Banette and Mega Latios. Banette going to be until December 12th, 10 AM local time, and Latios starting at December 12th local time. All of those can be shiny. In eggs, we're going to get Togepi, Tyrogue, Smoochum, Bonsly, Happiny, and Munchlax. In field research, we don't actually know what that's going to be yet, but it will be shown in due time. Collection challenges are going to be coming as well. Showcase as well. Quite a sort of small event actually, but could be interesting. But like I say, there's not much out about it. For now though, I think that's going to be it for this video. That's just sort of me running through most of December's updates and all that we know so far for next season. But if you enjoyed, make sure to leave a like. If you didn't enjoy, leave a dislike, and I will see you guys in the next video. See ya. Peace.
See ya. Peace.